2K Sports brings you, compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, BA, and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
Dallas is starting group. Mobley out there with Aaron Lively. Then it's Flag, and it's O'Brien in a two-guard.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
To the middle. Here's Flag. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Ooh, poked away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City, and SGA throws it down.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
Here's O'Brien, hounded by Moran. Pass to Lively. Here's Gray. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gray's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter at about 1.5 in. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Gray.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor to get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Flag, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And the shot.
Those in 61-40 something to the fucking
and here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Top of the key. Booker's shot is good. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Jason Tatum out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Roll up off of Fatty Pimble. You know that nigga Pimble.
To the right side. Mobley against Tatum. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his second basket on the night.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Knocks it down from distance.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's going for the oop here. Towns outside. For 3, Booker. And another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now we're gonna literally pull up to his house and walk in, and his mom will go, "What's up?" Back here. I could dead ass his words in his own. Get your bitch ass home, nigga.
Go at the mismatch.
I've been waiting for you.
Straight line with intent and efficient.
Nah, but that ass is like if I was to tell, like, if I was to go there and go, yo, can me money come out with me? She might encourage him. You mean like, you know, force him to come outside?
And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Gray.
You can go in there, like, yo, go outside.
Gray's got 5 points.
No, I don't want to. You start grabbing him. Put the fuck outside right now. You fucking in from too fucking long.
Over to the wing.
Oh, come on, stop. Stop it. Start pulling out the fucking PlayStation. I'll take this fucking PlayStation. You don't go up right now. Fucking spend out your life with your friend.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jason Kidd's
Wow, all the words
He's
in the
going
world.
to gather the troops and talk it over. Just an electrifying style on the court from John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not.
This is all why you can hear her from the other room because she's yelling at him. And she ain't being quiet about it.
Trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays
Yo,
to the rim.
I don't know if you used to hear it. It used to be bad, his mic, man. It used to sound like she came in screaming like this nigga every time, but she'd just be loud as hell. Like you sound like this nigga's getting fucking played. Because he turned off his mic too, it's hilarious. Then wait through this, she come in, eat that, and then just fucking
From three-point range. O'Brien's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll see what happens.
Here's Gray.
Of the Mavericks.
There's the drive. Gray, good. Gray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Young finds Booker. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Dallas on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. The defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these
Lucas always having the best game. Yep, but you know he's always having the
Promises to be a
fucking
good
best
one.
game of his life.
On
Every
the floor
game.
for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic is out there with Green. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Flag. And it's Clayton in at the 4.
But I've got Morant.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
To the left wing. Outside. Green. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot. Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Tatum. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Clayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. So it's Oklahoma City now. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And here's Morant outside. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Flag missing. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Morant, the pass to Tatum. Morant for 3.
Oh.
Mobley grabs the board.
You better foul him.
Mobley's
Foul
got 6
him.
rebounds now in the game. And he commits the
Get everybody
foul.
off the court,
You
bro.
don't want to stop the
Everybody.
I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd.
I've never seen bullshit like that in my life.
Sure, they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Booker to stop the run. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Let's loose for 3. And he nails it. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Here he goes. Gets it!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right.
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And SGA subbed in for Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Shoots a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much.
Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. The 3 is in.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Tatum fires. Can't get the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Flag outside. Going inside. And he powers it down. One-handed.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping this shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Young's checked in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Booker connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him.
Booker. Took the whole lobby's Booker. Carry me, Booker, to the next league.
Come on. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Young, the free ball is down.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Gotta knock these in.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
I love you, Horace Anthony.
And that puts him up 5.
Jacob, please miss a shot. Okay. Please. Jacob.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Free from Booker.
Sensational.
My goodness.
No, I almost shit myself how good Booker is. Shai Gilgeous get fouled out, nigga. You gotta get up. You don't get out the game, bro.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Tyrese Maxey didn't put in for fucking shade, bro.
He dropped the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work.
Oh my god, and then fucking, then Hooper flex over. GG. 5 points. All the movies.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now Young, beyond the arc. The triple drop.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Young! It's money from deep.
He's in his bag beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets to look out, the bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Hey, fuck these stupid ass videos.
For Allie LaFleur.
Oh my god, bro. I know, but I already did that. I lost again. Will you play my game?
Move off 3 if that go in. Newspapers all me. Fat boy done made good. Not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares. Can't you tell?
Alright, we're going against people like him.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining
I'm
us.
running my Maui badge,
And
and
here we are.
this is all the NBA Cup, by the way. So they beat me
It's
the
the
NBA
Western
Cup.
Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff
No,
atmosphere. I wouldn't be
that's the NBA
surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups. And even short.
Yeah, but that's the NBA Cup. That's like
So
bragging.
here's Oklahoma City starting group. Hardaway is out there with
I think
Tatum.
these my rivals.
Then there's Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Towns, and it's Booker in at the 2.
Hey, Shane!
The shot's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And that's a foul called on Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, should I run a 15-minute game?
Here's O'Brien. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points
15
a
is
game.
like 15 quarters, 15-minute quarters.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, he's
Off
off.
target from outside. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the
Oh,
least.
my.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites.
Oh, my God. I'm getting
Oh.
fucked.
Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Gray. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
On the wing, Booker. He had 15 points last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Over O'Brien. And no good as it rattles out.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Towns with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Tatum!
This goes to Towns.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting
What a good ball!
in the overflow.
Everybody playing their beats.
Last touch by Hardaway. Both teams will make substitutions. Off the inbound, and O'Brien. O'Brien's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oh my God, look what I just did.
SGA's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave.
I did that with Shea.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude.
Oh, that's Shea again.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard.
Look at Shea's name. That don't say no.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Down low. Here's
it did it.
Takes it off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face."
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Look at they know I'm about to make another
The
LeBron
Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Torrey's checked in for Devin Booker.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
From deep, SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now, Flag. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Doncic with the steal.
Over his head?
And it's SGA missing. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
I hate Cooper flying.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Actually, I hate Cooper.
Here's O'Brien's 11-point game his last outing. And here is Doncic. 5 to shoot.
Get out.
Fires the 3. That shot.
By the way, it goes back to the
And so
Mavericks
lots of scoring in
Cooper
that
flag.
competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Young is out there with Torrey. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And here's Booker from the arc. And you know who? Devin Booker.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. It's the three-point bomb.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Astro Bryant steps back and fires. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
This one for three, and the Thunder another three.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Green. Takes the three. Good D by Booker. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Jared Allen's checked in for Mark Williams. Harper comes in for Jason Tatum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Traore. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. To the middle. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Flag with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Booker. Great focus by Booker.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Flag. Here's Clayton. Mobley a screen on SGA. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And not only near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 25. Responds! Booker! Big time!
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Doncic.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Inside, Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Raptors. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Two of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker